Most times we think our pain disappears when we bury it, but the truth is, what we suppress actually becomes what controls us. Hi everyone, it's your favorite perfume guru, and today I want to talk about something many of us overlook, which is the pain we subconsciously carry and how it quietly feeds the demons within us. Okay, now hold on. I'm not saying demons as in witchcraft and such. I'm talking about those entities, those negative feelings and emotions that we have deep down inside of us. Those are the demons I am referring to here. Every unhealed wound becomes emotional energy that is stored in our subconscious mind. That pain doesn't just vanish. Remember a time where you were young and your feelings were like dismissed, or when you were hurt and you were crying, and your parents or your guardian will tell you to shut up or keep quiet, or I don't want to hear some. Well, the thing is, those feelings from when we were young, they don't just disappear, they end up being buried within us, within the subconscious part of our mind. The thing is, this pain or these feelings don't just disappear or vanish. They transform into low vibrational energies like fear, anger, jealousy, or self doubt. Now, these are the demons we wrestle with daily. You know, when a person will say, oh, she has or he has a lot of demons, these are the demons we talk about. And when we don't face those demons, when we don't face our pain, we end up feeding those demons. We end up feeding this part of ourselves, which ends up keeping us in a cycle of hurt, overthinking, and just emotional numbness. So, how do we stop feeding this darkness and start healing? First of all, you have to acknowledge the pain. You say to yourself, oh, okay, I was hurt, or I was sad, or whatever the emotion it is that you felt, you name it. You bring it into light because denial only strengthens it. So you have to acknowledge its presence and say, oh, okay, this happened to me and I experienced this or I felt this. Secondly, you are to feel without judgment. Allow your emotions to move through you, like cry, breathe, journal, whatever it is, dance, whatever it is that is the expression of that feeling, let it happen. Express it however you feel, or however it feels within you to be expressed. Let it come out of you. This is not weakness, it is actually medicine, because this is the beginning of your healing journey. Then, thirdly, observe your triggers. What are those things that actually bring those demons out? Whenever you feel like an emotion deeply, that's your shadow, that's your demon asking you to be seen. That's your demon telling you, oh, I am here, I am present. So don't suppress it. Actually, listen to it, understand what it's asking for or where it's coming from. Just take the time to listen. Number 4, do the shadow work. Like I said in the previous point, I said take the time to listen. This is where the shadow work comes in, or the inner work comes in, the inner child work comes in. So you ask yourself, you ask your inner self, what do you need from me right now? Then listen. Listen with compassion instead of fear. There's nothing to fear because these are parts of you. This is you. There's nothing to fear. You can't be fearing yourself. So you sit with yourself and you face that emotion. You ask the emotion, what do you require of me? How can I make you feel better? Then you go ahead and you do those things. Number 5 is practice forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself for the times you were hurt by others. You have to forgive yourself for the pain that you didn't know how to handle or how to interpret. You have to forgive those that even hurt you, because sometimes we stay waiting for an apology that might never come. So you have to do the forgiveness yourself, not because of who hurt you, but because of you. You're doing it for yourself. And from forgiveness, this is how we integrate these parts of ourselves that we've hidden and we become whole. When we embrace our shadow, we stop fighting ourselves. Our pain becomes power, our darkness becomes light. Integration isn't about perfection, it's about peace. And this is what I like to call alchemy. This is alchemizing your pain into power. Now, I want you to remember healing doesn't mean forgetting, it means transforming. Because I said you should practice forgiveness, I'm not saying you should forget about what happened. All I'm telling you to do is, in order to transform those feelings, those negative, those low vibrational emotions, you need to practice forgiveness. You need to transform those negative emotions into positive ones. And this is how you take your power back. This is how you become whole. Now, if this resonates with you, please like, follow, share for more spiritual and sensual content. Thank you. Bye.